Hey everyone, Citizen C2 here. Welcome to Beginner's Guide to Cargo Hauling, Part 2. This is the Drake Cutter, one of the most common starter ships. We're going to use this today to do some basic hauling. Let's get started. If we press F2 and open the Mobiglass, go to the Contracts tab, and we're interested in the Hauling Small Grade missions. The first thing to take notice of is the naming conventions of the missions. This will tell you a lot about where the mission is going. There are four main types of missions: local, planetary, solar and interstellar. This description will tell you where you're going to travel to and from. So if we find a local mission, so this one is labelled local, so this will travel from a planetary location to another planetary location on the same planet. A planetary mission will travel from a planetary location to an orbital station around a planet. A solar mission will travel from an orbital station to another orbital station around another planet, or to one of the Lagrange point stations. The final type of mission is interstellar. There aren't as many of these kind of missions, so we'll just find a quick example of one. Interstellar. So this will travel from an orbital station to another station in the outlying areas of the system, such as Pyro Gateway, Terra Gateway or Magnus Gateway. These are generally long distance missions. Another important word within the name of the mission is whether it mentions the word direct. If it's a direct mission, you will be picking up from one location and delivering the entire cargo to a single other location. If it doesn't mention direct, you will likely be collecting from one location and delivering to multiple locations, or collecting from multiple locations and delivering to a single location. So if we go back to the start of the list, we can also see that the missions have a rank attached to them. This is related to the rank that you currently hold for your reputation with the company. So we can see here we have Covalex missions. If we go to the Rep tab and look in the Covalex Rep, I'm currently at the experience level. After you've opened the missions up from doing the trainee mission, the first rank you will attain is Rookie. So the only missions you will have available is the Rookie missions. Once you progress through that level, you will open up the Junior level, then Member, Experience, Senior, and then finally the Master level missions. So if we go back to the Contracts tab and look in the Hauling Small Grade again, and we're going to be interested in looking at the Rookie rank missions first of all. So if we look at this one, this is a direct solar mission. So it's a solar mission, so we know it's going from one station to another station. It's also direct, so it's from one station delivering everything to the second station. And it's also extra small. So it's only 9 SKU and the container sizes are 1 SKU maximum size. So we're going to use the Drake Cutter, so we know we can fit 1 SKU boxes in. We know it only fits 4 on the grid, but I know from personal experience that we can squeeze 9 boxes into the back of the cutter, so we'll take this mission. There is a bug here. It was 9 SKU, but now it's changed to 6 SKU. Hopefully this will be fixed soon. So looking in our Contracts tab, we have our accepted mission, and we're collecting from her L1 Green Glade Station. So go to the map, click on the Collect Shipment shortcut, and we can route directly to it. get to the station quickly, I generally fly in nav mode until I get approximately 10 kilometers away from the station, and then press B to switch into SCM, and that will slow us down. Once we're within 10 kilometers, we can call air traffic control.
Hangar assigned.
There's our small hangar. When we get near the hangar, lower the landing gear, and that will slow us down.
Landing gear down.
And when we come into the hangar, we want to try and position ourselves so that we can easily load. So we'll point ourselves at the elevator and land there. Head over to the freight elevator control and send the elevator down. So we can see here that we have our boxes. Drag them across and bring them up. We have 6 skew, so let's go and have a look. 6 1 skew boxes. So we use our multi-tool and pick these up, take them over to the ship. We'll be able to fit 4 of these on the cutlass grid. These last 2 will stack nicely just behind off the grid. You see these aren't attaching to anything because there's no grid here, but we can just balance. Okay, cargo safely on board. Point straight at the deliver shipment marker.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
So we've now arrived at HER L4. Fly towards the station. fast as we possibly can. Never point at the station, just in case you don't slow down in time. And once we're in within 10 kilometers, press B.
Shield system
And then
online.
we'll slow down, and we're now within air traffic control range, so we can call ATC. And we have a hangar. As we near the hangar, we press N to lower the landing gear.
Landing gear down.
And as we did when we were loading, we will point the cargo ramp straight at the freight elevator.
Engines offline.
And now we start unloading. Six boxes in the freight elevator, and now to complete the mission all we need to do is go to control and send it down, and we'll see here a little summary that tells us we've sent all 6 of 6 boxes for the contract. Confirm. Look in the Mobiglass at the contracts now. It's now moved from the accepted tab to the history tab, and we've been paid the 50k, and that one is now completed. I hope this was helpful. Stay safe, citizens.